Hello, my name is Natasha, and I would like to share with you a feel better moment. You may want to ask, what exactly do you mean by self care? The definition of self care are practices that you can do to promote physical, mental, and emotional well being. Self care is so important when coping with the challenges, especially during a cancer journey. I personally like to implement a number of self care practices, and a couple that I'd like to share with you are Epsom salt baths and walking daily. I find both of these to be nurturing to my body and help me to feel more energized even on my not so good days. It's important to remain flexible and find daily activities that do not overwhelm your system and add more stress, but instead bring joy and comfort. Exercise for me brings a sense of accomplishment, even if I only get in a few minutes a day. When I'm feeling well, I try to do at least 20 minutes a day. I also find that it helps to elevate my mood, especially if I can get out of the house for my walk. I also enjoy doing yoga when the weather isn't so great, to stretch my body and help with the areas of scar tissue that I have from my double mastectomy. It also helps me gain mental peace and clarity. One of my favorite ways to nourish my body is by eating nutrient dense meals. This means that they are heavy in vitamins and minerals and can help provide healing for my body. My favorite recipe that I like to make is a chicken fajita soup using organic chicken bone broth and lots of veggies. When I'm not feeling great mentally, I make sure to add in journaling, meditation, and prayer. I also work with my counselor to cope with the mental fatigue that comes along with cancer. Some days I just need extra rest, and napping is my favorite. I know it can be hard dealing with the challenges of finding time for stillness, especially if you're a young cancer warrior and have the additional stress of work, family life, etc. But it's so important to find a practice that works for you to help with your emotions and prevent prolonged distress. Self care can be very personal, and my practices may not be perfect for you. I recommend exploring several types of self care and find what works best, and then be willing to adapt these practices based on your daily needs. It's always important to check with your healthcare team prior to starting any self care practices to make sure that it fits with the plan. I hope that you found this Feel Better moment helpful. For more cancer specific lifestyle content and to read my article on self care, you can visit brightermagazine.com.